Hey everybody, RighteousFreed here, back with another Apex Arena video. This time with myself versus Bozel himself. We're going to jump right into it on Hidden Gorge. He's going to start off banning Resential. I'm going to ban his Kruger. I never want to deal with him. Pick Liana, that way, because I wanted a healer. Bans out Sigma Illustrial, great choices. He picks Licorice. Alright, was expecting that or Bozel, so I banned Bozel and Listel. I don't have to worry about all the debuffs right now. I pick Lolly Jessica for utility and damage. He bans Muriel and Resential to cut down on my legs and mobility. He picks Liana. I was very surprised because he has 3 healers. You know, Almeida is a little bit on the weaker side, but I just feel like this really limited the damage he could do. If I was him, I would have immediately picked Ares right there. That way you could disrupt everything. Like I could have picked Juggler next, but you can always just go Noble Charge, and then you can try to one-shot him. But hey, that's how it rolls. He wanted to make sure that he could keep everybody healthy and tanky. So I ban Ares and Zerida. Cut down on his legs. He has short-range people except for Renata. Pick Elwyn for faction buff and mobility. Bans Ledin and Yulia. Picks Albedo. Alright, super strong tank. I ban Renata and Ainz. He does not have a good DPS left. I pick Juggler. He bans Noemi and Chris. Now I picked Juggler here so I could have a lock. That way, on his tank, if he had multiple tanks, if we picked Hilda and Juggler, I would be able to position him and lock him down. He picks Resential. At this point, I'm like, okay, he's gonna go for keeping everybody super healthy and just so I can't burst through them. You know, Albedo can tank everything. His whole plan is keep Albedo alive. He knows I don't have a holy unit, so I can't one-shot. Okay. Ban Bernhard and Juggler. You don't have him for damage, and you don't have Juggler for tank. Pick Weiler. He picks Almeida. So, gonna start off, just gonna position, I Triton. It's moving forward. 3 Cs. Getting the position, get a nice breeze proc. I get lucky with those in this season. Sets up Licorice, gives her magic defense buff to Albedo. Gospel. Whoo. Gospel, don't want him to have debuffs, don't want him to get stopped by something random. And I have Masked Maids on Elwyn. That way I can bust through Albedo. There's no physical damage reduction, so this is going to be really key to help me. Get another breeze. Move Juggler forward, and he gets to this position. Alright, now I had Gospel on there. It saved me from all the debuffs, but his Vidar Rose dispelled it. Now, the position he's in right now, there's not a way for me to lock his Albedo down. I don't have Ledin, I don't have anybody to move them. Like, there's nothing I can do. He can just sit there and tank. Now, it's a losing battle in the end for him no matter what, because I'll just deal tons of damage, and then I'll move to the center. He won't be able to bust through me. I can take up 5 spots, and then only one person will survive, and I can kill him off in the late game. But I didn't want to wait that long. We're just healing, posturing. Licorice laid down some ugly carpet. I Reign of Gloried. Dispel a ton of buffs. Procs the damage reduction on his 3C. Rip through everything. He's healing up. My main goal here was dispel as many buffs as possible. So blast Albedo. Heal everybody. And unfortunately, I forgot to switch out to freeze. No, I did. Oh, that was a different match. I forgot. I have Free Strike, so I can use that to bust through the golems. It's going to Dark Despair, hit my 2 dudes. A lot of carpet. I'm going to prayer, keep everybody healthy. The axe again. Alright. Gonna move, Sword Soul again. He gets another 3C proc, stops him from dealing the damage I need. I might have been able to take off his first life if he didn't get that. He keeps healing, Juggler moves in. Bam! Master of Ice. Ultimate Quip, just dealing tons of damage. I'm just going to Dispel, get rid of all the debuffs. Because I'm waiting for... The only thing I can do is wait for a mistake, and there it is. He's like, well, I can't just sit here with Licorice and do nothing. Even though that would have been the best option. So now, battle's open. Free Strike, deal a bunch of damage. Because I'm waiting for the next turn. Alright, move in, teleport Juggler. Lock him down because he still has B-Shock from Sacred Beast him. Move back. Free Strike, kill off Rosenziel, and he gives up knowing that he can't win at this point because I can lock him down with B-Shock for another turn. Super quick, super simple. Do not stack up on healers like that. Like, do not pick your healer early. Especially a Rosenziel or Liana, because people will just be like, okay, have your healers. If you only have healers and no damage, you can't win easy, if at all. He could have just stayed there, though. No matter what, he could have just kept AoEing, going off and healing. Maybe use his healers to like poke at my Juggler just to get some damage. But in the end, I still would have done, the massive damage. I could have used B-Shock, take off the first life of Albedo if she didn't proc any damage reduction, but always remember, pick what is most likely to get banned next. If you have leeway and you're facing a single target box, don't pick Rosenziel first. You don't want Rosenziel against there. Get Liana, get Florentia, get Weiler. But don't pick them if they aren't going to ban them. Because otherwise you're giving your opponent 2 free bans on the next round. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing. Do appreciate the support. RighteousFreed out.